That's how you play one-liners.
Good, let's try it sometime.
Why not?
Thank you.
That's my tinkle.
Funky. And now some meaningful words to aid NBC's war on poverty.
Your Johnny ate a stick of chalk, an eraser, and a box of crayons.
Well, isn't that strange? At home, we can't get him to eat a thing.
Coffee.
Hot.
You do? You want to kiss me? Your lips.
Forgotten my money.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. I'll loan you 100. As much as you want. Cute ears.
Corman!
Understand, sweetheart, it means absolutely nothing to me. But before you meet Mother, do get some sun.
Do their best, love.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Peter, you English certainly are proud of your queens.
Yes, we've legalized them.
How about that, sports fans?
Well, I have some good news and some bad news tonight. First, my wife decided to spend the summer with her mother. Now, for the bad news. Her mother lives with us.
And now, as we travel further along memory lane, it's time for this season's first Flying Fickle Finger of Fate Award.
And pray tell who gets the daring, delightful, darling, darting, digitous derringer this time.
The fun folks at the Pentagon, who approve the projects and spend the money for our military defense program.
Oh, you got to be careful. Remember, those 5 sides to every story at the Pentagon.
That's true, but according to an article in Newsweek, the poor babies have been forced to scrap a few of their pet projects.
Well, maybe they could save us a few dollars.
Well, yes, they could. And no, they didn't.
Uh-huh.
Regardez-moi. The B-70 bomber, the nuclear-powered plane, the Snark robot bomber.
So they blew a few bucks. Nobody's perfect.
The Navajo missile, the dinosaur space plane.
There's more?
Is there ever? The Skybolt air-to-ground missile. A grand total.
What does that come to?
$9 billion and change.
Yuck. Should we let them have it?
Well, I think they should get something for all that money.
Okay, Pentagonians, take this and place it carefully up with your other richly deserved booby prizes.
And incidentally, Pentagon people, before you leave your desks and grab your guns, you're sharing tonight's award with the beloved Congress of the United States, who allotted more money to you than to the poverty, education, and housing programs combined in their new government of the Pentagon,
by the Pentagon, and for the Pentagon.
Tune in next week, folk, when the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate, or the Pretty Probing Pinky, as some of Big Al's friends call it, goes to Broadway Joe Namath for completing 27 passes on his knees in his living room. Last night, twice.
Oh, that Joe Namath. He sets my backfield in motion. Watch.
Hey.
Hello out there. This is Cynthia Truell, your beauty expert again. I hope you all feel and look beautiful today, because I have some beautiful beauty hints for all you beautiful creatures out there. And the questions this week from all of you who are interested in beauty are simply beautiful. The first one. This question comes from Mrs. Mabel Ripperwan from Sioux City, Arizona. She says, Dear Miss Truell, sweet, 2 years ago, I went to Japan for special surgery. I had my bust built up with plastic, and now they're breaking down. What can I do? Well, nothing. Plastic never holds up. Now, the next question. Dear Miss Truel, I have a large wart on my third finger left hand. What shall I do about this wart? Well, actually, I think you should just have a nice platinum setting made for it, and everyone will think you're engaged to a cheap frog. Bonsoir, all you penny poo pals.
Good morning, Mr. Phelps. The man you are looking for is...
Now, here's another letter to laugh in. $2 is already winging its way to Lynn Donaldson of Memphis, Tennessee for this little goodie.
I'm sorry, darling. The new maid burned the eggs and bacon this morning. Would you be satisfied with a couple of kisses instead?
Sure. Bring her in.
And now, ladies and gentlemen of our radio audience, here's Timothy Leary and Cassius Clay to sing The High and the Mighty.
All right. Hold it right there, Gary Owens. I'm gonna plug you.
Oh, no, don't plug me.
I'm gonna plug you.
Well, okay, if there's no other way, go ahead and plug me.
Watch for Gary's new afternoon TV show, Letters to Laugh In, Mondays through Friday on NBC starting September 29th.
I thought you said you were going to plug me.
Oh, yes, of course.
Heavens to Betsy.
That's the way it goes sometimes, Gary.
Well, as they used to say in the old Gale Storm show, that about wraps it up for tonight, folks, and we're awfully glad you could join us.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Sorry.
Hold it.
We're a little late, and the kids are in the joke wall.
Well, I've got something just a little more important than the joke wall.
Name one.
Well, when a viewer takes the time to write a letter, it's only right that I read it.
All right, have it my way.
All right. Dear Dick. Starts off.
It starts off.
From Mount Ida.
It goes on.
Dear Dick.
Read the letter.
All right, I am. I wanted to write and tell you that the favorite part of the show for me is the joke wall. Cue the joke wall.
Say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick. Good night, old Gipper, wherever you are.
Good night.
Hello. You really have done a remarkable job in your experiment with the democratic system here in America. Just think, it was only 100 years ago when President Lincoln freed the black people, and already some of them are in your school.
Hey, Teresa.
Yeah, Ruth?
I crossed a chicken with a guitar.
And what did you get, pray tell?
I don't know. It plucked itself to death.
Well, now they've done it. A pluck guitar chicken choke down. I'm furious.
By the shores of Gitche-Gumee, I water skied with Regis Toomey.
Last night, my psychiatrist tried to kiss me.
Well, what did you do?
I told him maybe we should sit up for a while.
Congratulations, Jeremy. You just won the booby prize.
Yeah, I'd rather have a radio.
You know, my psychiatrist said that sex is bad for one, but for two, it's terrific.
What runs around all day and lies down all night with its tongue hanging out?
My last sneaker, but I'd rather have a radio.
I just spent 2 years building a house all by myself, and now I can't use it.
Why not?
I can't get it out of the basement. Think about it.
Hey, Judy, I have a friend who invented. I have a friend who invented a new insect repellent.
What do you call it?
He doesn't know yet. He has to work the bugs out of it.
Does anybody have some bird seed?
Goldie, I didn't know you kept birds.
No, I want to grow some.
Take it down.
Yes, Judy.
When the life can't school and he can't swim.
How's he making out?
Oh, just barely keeping his head above water.
Sure.
Maybe you'd rather have a radio.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You know a lot of countries on the gold standard?
Yeah, who's on silver?
The Lone Ranger.
Hey, you got my radio.
May I have your address, you lovely vision of Venus?
It's Exisaville Appinway.
That's what?
XVIV1LL. Exisaville.
Oh, that except V of I.
You got it. I didn't even know there was an Apian way.
May I help you, sir?
All I have is a quarter. Could I have a little one?
Well, certainly. Right this way. Sweet, adorable little Henry. Do your stuff.
Medic.
What's a medic?
I like it, Mike. I like it. We can call it Laugh-In.
No, Perry. Somebody's already using Laugh-In.
Oh? All right, then. What'll we call it?
Well, how about Hee-Haw?
Not a bad idea, Mike.
The preceding program was pre-recorded earlier to allow the cast time to arrange for transportation to ABCDEF GH. I've got a gal in Kalamazoo.
Very interesting.
What do you mean, very interesting? It was stupid.
Yes, it was stupid. But it was also very interesting.
It was not as interesting as it was stupid.
Nonetheless, it was still interesting. Stupid. Interesting.
All right. It was interesting.
But it was also stupid.
Wolfgang, go to your dum-dum.
What's a dum-dum?
The Fuhrer is alive and living in Kate Smith.